Omicron is coming. The Omicron cases are increasing in India too. And we'll discuss about face mask. What kind of face mask will offer better protection from Omicron? And we always require an N95 mask. So if you see, the best face mask uh, is the one which contains a good material to filter all the bacteria and also which provides a tight seal. As I'm talking, you can see when I'm talking, this tight seal, you can't hear anything, but now you can hear anything. That is the same with the mask. It should fully cover the nose, mouth, and the chin, and there should not be any gaps for the air to go. As you can see in this picture, the air is going out in the directions of red, which is not good. The same way it can enter and it can contaminate. So the bottom line is you should have a good fit and there should be a good filter. And if the mask is not fitting tightly, we can try all these things. We can use some attachments as suggested in this scientific article. Please stop the video and go through that and see if it can help you. N95 mask is used by hospital people most commonly, but in addition to the material, the type of filter, that is N95 mask, the fitting of the mask is also very important. As you can see here, there is a lot of open spaces here and between this eyes and nose, and also below and at the sides. So this does not give much protection. However, if you see, this one offers a little bit more protection and still there is leakage in the top. But here, this also offers better protection from the bottom, but still there is leakage at the top. And if you see this one, there is an aluminum foil here that is not compressed. Still there is leakage here. And this is without any aluminum foil, but this is, there is aluminum foil that is compressed against the nose, tight like this. So the mask is in a good position. And the protection offered by this mask is excellent. So not only the material of the mask, how properly it is fitting is also very important. Many of us are already using cloth masks. In fact, the best mask is a N95 mask, and after that is a surgical mask, and after that is a cloth mask. These days, the cloth masks are commonly used because of the cost concern. Not only that, it was observed that when the cloth masks are used when are made up of 3 or 4 layered material and are fitting better, then they can offer the same protection as a surgical mask. And which cloth mask we have to use, whether it is 1 layer, 2 layer, or 3 layer, it is suggested that 3-layer mask is very beneficial in preventing the transmission of COVID-19. It contains of several layers of different materials. This is the microscopic picture. You can see that how the fibers are very closely lying here. The infection cannot spread. How we can tell if the mask is not of a good quality? If we can see through the mask, this lady, we can see her smiling. That means it is so transparent. The protection offered by is also less. And also you can see this lady breathing out air to blow off the candle. If it can allow the movement of air, this is again unsafe. So we are discussing a lot about the material of the mask and their fit. And always choose a type of mask where the fit is very good. I mean, you should not be moving the mask up and down. When you're adjusting it, there are chances that you touch some contaminated area and again you touch your mask or nose and transmit the infection. The mask should snugly fit and you should be able to do your work comfortably. The aluminum nose piece, as we have discussed in the previous slide, when you use that, the mask can sit on the face very lightly and comfortably. Okay, and there are some respirators and some masks with valves, they should not be used because they cause contamination. So this is the uh, released by Center for Disease Control, America. So you can see N95 respirator, and it should be worn correctly. And KN95 respirator, filtration varies depend on the material. And disposable mask or surgical mask, it is better than cloth mask. But in reality, cloth masks, cloth mask also work better than disposable mask when we take 3-layer mask. So that gives a brief summary of the mask, how to apply them, and which one to prefer in which setting. Basically, in a hospital on healthcare setting, it is better to use an N95 mask, or when someone of your family are affected by COVID-19, it is better to use a N95 mask. When you are walking or moving around in the community, you can go for a surgical mask or a 3-layer cloth mask, because in practice 3-layer cloth mask also does give the same protection like that of a surgical mask. Thank you. Hope you take care of yourself and your family during this COVID pandemic.